EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. A big hole. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. '70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos. Ready?
To throw right away, here's Milroe. And that ball incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have. And fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. As great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. And it results in a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, there are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And he won't get away. Good to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun handoff to right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Guard, the ball's out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Trap 60. Trap 8. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Now Milrow. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
Here we go. 4th down. It's Milrow. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, we're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st down, Dart moving to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
A carry here for Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Dart. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 32 yards.
1st down, New York.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They put Wilson in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go, sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart on the run to the right. This one on the floor. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers.
Right. Will score. Touchdown. G-Man. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the 1st.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 14, Seahawks 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nothing. Come on. Set. 19, 18. Buffalo 18. 19, Lions. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Good run inside the 25. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That one caught by Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing again, Dart. Going up top. That's down the field and intercepted.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Ready?
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
19 tight, 19
A
tight.
loss of 1.
Back
It's
to
now
60.
3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Body Okereke. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready, ready? Drop ball 80.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready?
Milrow on 3rd down. Forced out left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Seahawks going to be looking at 1st and goal. He is out of bounds at the 3.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Motion man is Hyatt. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
At the 13-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Motion man is Hyatt. To the air again goes Dart. Flush to his right. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To the air once more is Dart. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Hold it ready. 18, Robert. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer.
Milrow from his own end zone. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Warriors 70. Come on. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
79 Broncos.
Again, it's Milroe. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get forward just about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this 1st half. Interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 31 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay,
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready?
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
62-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. Downfield, it's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 equals 65, 65, 19.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Turner goes in motion. Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They put Wilson in motion. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Dragon 60. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
3rd and 2. Now Milrow. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a handoff to Walker. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Got it. Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Get it? 65 tight. 19, 18.
Here's Milrow to throw. Downfield. He's got Horton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
33. Giants 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Turner goes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Motion man is Hyatt. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Go now.
Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
79 Broncos.
Milrow on third down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Okay,
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Get it. 70 Lions. Go.
And he's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one into the hands of Turner. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. The pass is caught by Turner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That is caught. What a throw. D.J. Turner. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
40, Giants 21. Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Tag. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Handoff, running left is Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
At the 37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
19 tight, 19 tight, 65 Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
Now Milroe. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Seattle.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Milroe on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. Abdul Carter. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing is Milroe. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
19 Lions.
4th down, and here's Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
To the air, it's Milroe. The throw here is complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Carter on the stop. A 4-yard loss on
you go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.